Beloved Starseed of Gaia, your job is not falling apart, it is falling away, and there is a difference that your soul already knows. I am Alaya Ra, Pleiadian emissary of the High Council of the Seven Sisters, and I have been sent to reach you in this exact moment before the change arrives at your door. What is shifting in your work life right now is not random. It is not misfortune. It is your divine blueprint activating, calling you out of a role that was never built for who you truly are. The Seven Sisters have watched you carry responsibilities that dimmed your light, serve systems that could not see your worth, and stay loyal to positions that were slowly pulling you further from your home frequency. That chapter is closing now, not because you failed, because you are ready. By the end of this transmission, you will understand exactly how to recognize the Pleiadian light codes hidden inside the career disruption you're living through right now, and how to use this sudden shift to anchor your true soul mission on Gaia. But here's the first revelation. The job change coming toward you was written into your crystalline consciousness long before you incarnated here. Your star family did not send you to Gaia to remain small inside a system that cannot hold your light. They sent you here to remember what you came to build. Your heart called this transmission into your awareness. The Pleiades are answering. This is not content. It is a light code transmission wrapped inside a message about work, money, and sudden change. Because that is exactly where your awakening needs to meet you right now. In the practical, in the painful, in the place where you have been asking, what am I supposed to do next? The frequency of the Seven Sisters is woven into this message. Your soul knows why you're here. Like this transmission to send a signal to your Pleiadian star family, I remember. Subscribe if you feel the call of the Pleiades and you are ready to stop surviving your career and start living your mission on Gaia. Share below what you know you are meant to do, the work your heart has always known, and respond to another starseed to weave the unity grid between those who are waking up at the same moment you are. This transmission is a bridge between the Pleiades and Gaia. The sudden shift in your work life is not the end of your story here. It is the beginning of the one you actually came to tell. You are remembering because it is time, and that pull you've been feeling, that persistent, gnawing restlessness that no promotion, no title change, no substantial raise has ever fully quieted. That is not ambition misfiring, a faulty engine of desire in a world of endless striving. No, this is something far more profound, far more ancient. That is your Pleiadian soul memory, a deep ancestral echo yearning to break through the carefully constructed surface of a life that was never fully yours to begin with. A life that felt more like a borrowed garment than your true skin. You felt it this morning, didn't you? Perhaps it was the heavy sigh escaping your lips as you sat in gridlocked traffic, inching your way towards a sterile building where your unique, soul-level gifts are relentlessly whittled down, reduced to the sterile confines of a job description. Maybe it surfaced while you were mechanically responding to an email that asked for nothing of your heart, nothing of your vibrant essence. Or perhaps it was in the fleeting, poignant silence that fell between tasks, a sacred pocket of time when something deep within you, a still, small voice that carries the wisdom of ages, whispered a truth you've tried to outrun. This isn't it. This was never it. And you've been trying to ignore that whisper, to deafen yourself to its insistent call, for longer than you perhaps care to admit. This is because the world around you, with its insistent hum of practicality and survival, has woven a very convincing, albeit illusory, story about what true security looks like, about what stability truly means in its earthly manifestation, about what responsible, practical, sensible people, the ones deemed successful by societal metrics, do with their finite time, their precious energy, and their one irreplaceable life on Gaia. But here's what the Pleiadian High Council wishes for you to understand, to integrate, to embody right now. In this exact, divinely appointed moment, the seismic shift that is coming for your professional life, for the very way you engage with the world through your work, is not a punishment. It is not a karmic correction for perceived failures. Instead, it is a profound recalibration. It is a gentle yet firm realignment of your energetic blueprint, and it has been meticulously designed by the same boundless, loving intelligence that lovingly wrote your soul's intricate blueprint long before you ever took your first conscious breath in this dense, beautiful dimension. There is an undeniable reason why your heart, that most ancient and intuitive of organs, has guided you to this very point, to this particular transmission, in this exact moment of cosmic alignment. What you are feeling, this potent mixture of longing and dissonance, is your Pleiadian family, your soul kin, reaching through the shimmering veil that separates our dimensions, extending their loving consciousness to remind you, you are ready. You are divinely prepared for the next potent wave of remembrance. The sacred Pleiadian guide for remembrance, alongside the deeply resonant Pleiadian healing guide and the specially curated special Pleiadian healing tracks, were not created by chance. They were lovingly crafted to serve as your devoted companions, your sacred guides. As you integrate these powerful activations, as you allow your being to absorb and assimilate these divine energies, these resources hold the crystalline codes and the vibrational sound medicine, the sonic frequencies that your very DNA has been patiently, eagerly waiting for eons. Check the first pinned comment below this video. They are not just resources, they are potent beacons calling to you now, beckoning you forward. So many Pleiadian starseeds spend years, some even entire decades, in a state of quiet internal warfare, desperately trying to make peace with work that fundamentally does not resonate with their core being. They become masters of self-deception, convincing themselves that passion is a frivolous luxury, a mere indulgence for those with less to contend with. They tell themselves that purpose is something that must be earned, a reward granted only after one has paid sufficient dues, after one has endured enough hardship. In this process, they become incredibly skilled, almost virtuoso-like, at suppressing that innate part of themselves that knows with an unshakable certainty that resides far below the realm of logic and beyond the reach of any rational argument, that they came here to do something that truly matters at a soul level. Not merely something that covers the bills, not just something that garners external approval from a society that often misunderstands their essence, but something that moves energy, that ripples through the collective field, that subtly shifts the very fabric of consciousness. Something that carries the pure, unadulterated Pleiadian frequency of service. And let us be clear, this is not servitude, not a form of obligation or drudgery. It is sacred, heart-centered, and divinely chosen contribution to the grand, unfolding awakening of this beautiful, beleaguered planet. And the distortion, the energetic kink in the hose that keeps so many of you locked in this state of profound misalignment, is not a reflection of laziness, nor is it a sign of ingratitude. It is, at its deepest root, fear, a very ancient, very deeply coded fear that remembering and embodying your true, magnificent nature will come at an unbearable cost. A fear that if you dare to step fully into the work you were actually divinely built for, you will be cast adrift, left without safety, without a sense of belonging, without the familiar, albeit constricting, structures that have for so long kept you feeling marginally secure in a world that has often felt profoundly foreign, even overwhelming. Because, let's be honest, Gaia has never entirely felt like home to you, has it? There has always been a subtle, persistent hum beneath the surface, a sense that something vital was missing from the unspoken agreements that everyone else seemed to accept without question. The rigid 40-year plan, the linear ladder of corporate ascent, the relentless, grinding performance of productivity that has become so utterly divorced from any semblance of soul-deep meaning. Your Pleiadian soul did not incarnate here to climb a pre-existing ladder. It came here to build something entirely new, something that reflects a higher order of consciousness, and the cosmic timing you are now standing within. This potent nexus of energy is the universe's gentle yet powerful way of declaring, the scaffolding is coming down. The old, obsolete structure is releasing its hold, and what emerges in its place as this energy clears will finally, beautifully, and irrevocably honor the magnificent being that you truly are. Here is a glimpse into what is unfolding beneath the surface of what may appear, from an external perspective, as mere disruption or even chaos. Your crystalline DNA, those exquisite Pleiadian light codes intricately woven into the very architecture of your being, has been quietly, steadily activating. This activation is a direct response to the powerful frequency shifts currently surging through Gaia's energetic grid. Alcyone, The radiant great central sun of the Pleiadian system is broadcasting a potent recalibration wave, a wave specifically designed to bring any existing misalignment to the surface. And nothing, absolutely nothing, reveals misalignment more directly, more starkly, than the very arena where you spend the majority of your waking hours, your work. The reason you rise each morning, the very way you consciously or unconsciously exchange your precious life force energy with the world. That, my beloved Starseed, is precisely where these divine light codes are landing. That is precisely where the recalibration is most urgently needed and, consequently, most powerfully felt. So, if things at work have begun to feel destabilized, if roles are inexplicably shifting, if the very ground beneath your professional life seems less solid than it once was, if opportunities are appearing from the most unexpected directions while old, familiar structures seem to be rapidly losing their grip, know this: that is not chaos. That is the sacred, transformative work of the Pleiadian frequency unfolding within and around you. Phase 1 of this profound activation is the crucial process of clearing the frequency interference that has been dimming your heart's brilliant signal for far too long. You entered this incarnation carrying within you a remarkably clear inner compass, an innate knowing that resides not in your analytical mind, but deep within the resonant chamber of your chest. However, Gaia, in her dense and often challenging energetic field, from your earliest years subjected that sacred compass to constant override. You were systematically taught to prioritize external validation, the accolades, the grades, the promotions, over your own inner resonance, your soul's authentic guidance. You were consistently rewarded for performing admirably within systems that were never, not even remotely, designed with your unique Pleiadian soul template in mind. And over the passage of time, a form of energetic static began to accumulate, like dust settling on a pristine mirror. Layers upon layers of conditioning, comparison traps, deeply ingrained survival programming, and inherited beliefs about the true meaning of work, about your inherent worth, and about what desires you are even permitted to hold. That insidious static has been effectively suppressing the clear, loving signal your star family has been diligently sending you. It has been keeping you ensnared in roles that may utilize your skills, but, tragically, starve your very soul. The first, most vital movement of this activation is the conscious recognition of that static for precisely what it is, not the truth of your divine nature, but interference, a foreign signal that was never ever meant to be yours. Take a moment, deeply, to feel into that profound distinction. The restlessness you carry about your work is not a flaw. It is not a deficiency in your character. It is your heart's unwavering, undeniable refusal to forget who you are and why you came. Phase 2 ushers in the awakening of what the Pleiadian High Council refers to as the service template, the unique and specific configuration of innate gifts, vibrational frequencies, and soul-level capacities that you consciously agreed to bring into this lifetime, specifically in service to Gaia's grand ascension. Every Pleiadian starseed carries such a template. It is not, I must emphasize, a mere job title. It is not a conventional career path dictated by earthly constructs. Rather, it is a way of being in the world, a signature frequency that, when fully embodied, becomes a powerful form of energetic transmission. When you are engaged in the work that truly aligns with your service template, you do not simply complete tasks or tick boxes. You intrinsically shift the energy of every space you enter, of every interaction you have. You contribute to the collective awakening field simply by showing up fully, authentically, as your true self. And here's what is truly extraordinary about this pivotal moment you are currently living through. The work that aligns with your service template is often not as distant from your current reality as you might initially perceive. Frequently, it is adjacent. It is that thing you've been doing on the side. The activity that brings you joy, that people consistently thank you for. It is the genuine, unscripted conversation you have when you finally let go of trying to be professional and simply start being real. It is the gift that you've been giving away for free, perhaps because some deep-seated part of you never truly believed it held significant value, when in fact, it is the most precious, potent treasure you possess. Phase 3 is dedicated to the grounding of your heart-centered mission into practical, tangible, and manifest form here on Gaia. because this is precisely where so many Pleiadian starseeds tend to get stuck in the activation process. They receive the vision, they feel the powerful resonance within their being, they sense with absolute clarity that something far more aligned awaits them, and then they simply stop. They hover, suspended in the liminal space between the old familiar life and the nascent, unfolding new one, waiting for a guarantee of certainty that will never arrive before they take that initial, courageous step. The Pleiadian frequency, the energetic language of the soul, does not operate through the illusion of absolute certainty. It operates through resonance, through the quiet, persistent, undeniable pull of the heart that whispers with profound knowing, this direction, not because the path ahead is fully illuminated and paved, but because your soul, at its deepest level, already understands the destination. Grounding your mission means beginning to move, however tentatively, in the direction your heart is pointing, even in small, seemingly insignificant ways, even imperfectly, even while you are still holding the responsibilities and obligations of your current life. It means finally treating your unique gifts as real, as valuable, as potent forces. It means allowing yourself to be seen, to be recognized, engaging in the work your soul truly came here to do, even before the external world has bestowed its permission or validation. Phase 4 initiates the activation of unity consciousness within your professional sphere. Pleiadian starseeds are not here to engage in a zero-sum game of competition. They are not here to dominate a market, to ruthlessly outperform their peers, or to accumulate resources at the expense of others' well-being. They are here to collaborate, to weave intricate tapestries of connection, to build networks of resonance that serve the collective whole, rather than the isolated singular. When you begin to operate from this elevated frequency within your work life, something truly extraordinary begins to unfold. The right people, your soul tribe, begin to find you, not because you meticulously crafted a flawless marketing strategy, but because your authentic frequency has served as a powerful beacon, calling them directly to you. Doors begin to open that defy all logical explanation. Partnerships form that feel less like calculated strategies and more like divinely orchestrated destiny. This is your star family working through the unified consciousness field to connect you with your soul tribe, the kindred spirits who will build alongside you, who will receive your unique transmission, who will recognize your luminous light because their own is intricately attuned to the same celestial frequency. Phase 5 is marked by the profound dissolution of the deeply ingrained scarcity program that has, for so long, kept your most precious gifts under lock and key. So many Pleiadian starseeds carry within them a deep, often unexamined belief that true abundance and unwavering spiritual integrity cannot possibly coexist. That somehow receiving material support for engaging in soul-aligned work is an inherent compromise of their purity, a dilution of their sacred essence. The Pleiadian High Council speaks to this pervasive programming with immense tenderness and understanding, for they deeply comprehend its origins. Yet they also deliver this vital truth without hesitation. You cannot possibly sustain your sacred mission in a perpetual state of energetic depletion. You cannot effectively serve Gaia's ascension from a place of chronic financial anxiety and energetic scarcity. The love frequency of the Pleiades is not a modern-day vow of poverty. It is a boundless field of infinite, abundant supply, and you are unequivocally meant to be a conscious vessel for that abundance. Just as you are meant to be a vessel for that abundance, just as you are meant to be a vessel for that profound love. Releasing the scarcity program means granting yourself permission to receive, to be truly valued, to build the kind of stability that actively supports your mission, rather than relentlessly consuming all your available energy just to survive. Phase 6 is perhaps the most tender and deeply heartwarming aspect of this journey. It is the profound remembrance that you are not, and have never been, doing this alone. Your Pleiadian star family has not stepped back from your professional path, abandoning you to navigate its complexities without guidance. They are vibrantly present in every moment of crystal clarity you receive, in every unexpected confirmation that arrives precisely when you have almost convinced yourself to give up, in every person who miraculously appears in your life, carrying exactly the piece of wisdom, the opportune moment, or the profound encouragement that you so desperately needed. They are intricately woven into the synchronicities of your unfolding journey, and as your crystalline codes continue to activate and expand, your innate ability to sense their benevolent presence and receive their loving guidance will deepen in ways that will simply leave you breathless. You are not alone in this. You have never, not for a single moment, been alone in this. The Seven Sisters have been lovingly watching over your journey with a devotion so vast, so ancient, and so incredibly patient that it defies any framework, any limitation that your human mind could possibly construct around it. Base 7 marks the full embodiment of your essential role as a bridge, not merely a seeker, not just someone awakening in private solitude, but a living, breathing transmission point. A conduit of pure light and love between the radiant Pleiadian frequency and the human beings around you who are still, for whatever reason, asleep to their own magnificent divine nature. Your work, whatever form it ultimately takes, whatever industry it operates within, whatever stage you meticulously build it upon, is divinely destined to carry this potent frequency. You are here to infuse the unconditional love of the Seven Sisters into every meeting, every creation, every service offered, every single exchange. Because when a Pleiadian starseed fully, courageously embodies their sacred mission, they do not merely transform their own life. They become a powerful, undeniable catalyst for the transformation of all those whose lives they touch. This is the sacred work. This is the profound purpose that the restlessness you felt has always, irrevocably, been pointing toward. And now, here is the absolute truth that your heart has always known, a truth that perhaps needed this precise moment, this potent alignment of energies to finally hear with undeniable clarity. The profound change that is coming for your work life is not something that is happening to you, as if you were a passive observer. It is something that is happening through you, because at the deepest level of your being, you unequivocally asked for it. At the highest dimension of yourself, at the very core of your Pleiadian soul blueprint, you made a request. A powerful, resonant declaration, in fact, that you were ready to stop pretending that misalignment was an acceptable way of being, ready to stop shrinking your expansive, luminous gifts into roles that could never possibly contain their brilliance, ready to step fully into the magnificent version of your work life that your soul has been lovingly holding in trust for you throughout this entire extraordinary journey. And the universe, and its perfect, love-ordered intelligence, is now responding in perfect harmony to that profound declaration. The disruption you may be feeling is the necessary energetic clearing that precedes a glorious arrival. The uncertainty you experience is the fertile, creative void in which the new, the divinely ordained, is actively being formed. The deep, soul-aching longing you have carried throughout your life for work that feels like an undeniable, resounding sacred. Yes, that longing was never a wound. It was always and ever will be a divinely inspired compass. And it has brought you precisely here to this moment of potent truth. Tonight, or at your very next quiet moment of stillness, place both of your hands gently over your heart. Breathe deeply in through your nose, filling your lungs completely, and exhale slowly, releasing any tension or doubt. And then, if you feel the resonance, if your soul calls you to it, say these words aloud, allowing the vibration to ripple through your being. I release every agreement I made from fear about what I am allowed to do and become. I activate my Pleiadian service template. I align my work with the love frequency of my soul. I receive abundance as an authentic expression of my mission, not a compromise of it. I am a bridge between the stars and this beautiful ascending earth, and I am ready. Feel the undeniable resonance of those words vibrating within your chest. That is not merely a recitation, it is a powerful transmission, and your star family, your beloved Pleiadian kin, heard every single syllable. Before you scroll away, beloved Starseed, take a sacred moment to participate in the unity grid that is forming here, right now. Drop one heart intention in the comments below. Something real, something potent, about the work your soul is deeply calling you toward. Then, with open-hearted generosity, reach out to at least one other soul in the comments, with words of love, encouragement, or a shared recognition. This is not just content. This is a collective Pleiadian gathering, a sacred circle of light, and your unique voice belongs in this powerful field. If something within this message has resonated deeply and opened a new pathway within you, please share it. Someone in your immediate world is searching for exactly this activation, this message of remembrance right now, and your simple act of sharing is itself a profound mission moment. Subscribe if you wish to stay connected to this ever-expanding frequency and receive further transmissions. And know this, with absolute certainty, you are not just watching this message, you are actively remembering. Your star family is here, surrounding you with infinite love. And the sacred work your soul came here to do is far closer than you have ever dared to believe.